And we are here live.
Wow, your notification just went on my phone, just like that.
Ooh, nice. That's nice. I like that.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. How's everybody doing out there? Oops. There it is. I lost my chat. Tacos. Yay. Here we go.
I know. I had the nachos, big old nacho platter. And you know what I had for dessert? I had a Buster bar for dessert.
Oh, did you? Oh. I had a spoonful of peanut butter before I came down here.
Oh, that'll last 10 minutes.
A peanut butter cup, so we're even.
Right. There's Glenn. How you doing there, Glenn? How you feeling? Good to see you. We have Beyond Retail and More. Hello.
I don't recognize that.
I don't recognize you, but welcome in. Welcome to the live chat, and you're more than welcome to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join us. That's great.
Hey, Jorge.
There's Jorge. How you doing? You want to join us up here? We got the chat link in the chat, Jorge. We got room for 3 more people.
And Ben and June.
Yeah.
It feels like Romper Room sometime going back through the names.
You must recognize Beyond Retail and More because you've made them a mod.
And Craig.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I didn't even realize it. I didn't recognize the name. Has that always been your name, Retail and More? Or is that a new name? That might be a new name. Hey, Craig. Good news, folks.
Right.
Daughter away.
Wow.
Oh, that's so good.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, thank God on that, Glenn. Hello, Adam McReynolds. Welcome in. Good to see you. You know what? What happened to your wrench? He used to have. He has a wrench. What's going on? I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it in StreamYard. Dang it. I can do it with my phone though. I'll catch up with that.
There you go.
You do whatever you want, Jorge.
Oh, there it is.
We let you work on a tank last night.
Adventures in Gardenings. That was what I recognize that name. So that is a new name. So
hello, Gord.
it's a new name. So welcome in, Gord. How you doing? I'm 11 followers away from 200 now. Hey, nice. Let's give Beyond Retail and More a subscription, guys.
There you go.
Their 200 goal.
I gotta check that one out.
One of my other favorite passions. I love gardening.
Oh, she's at 190 now.
Oh, nice. I had to drain my 100-gallon to get them out. Okay, give me a minute. All right, Jorge, just let us know when you're ready. I'll drop it again, make it easier so you can get a scroll up 9 miles.
Craig's a million from a million. Good for you, Craig. You keep plugging away.
You'll get there. You'll get there. No doubt about it.
Thanks for that info, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. And we have TK then. TK, hello, welcome. How you doing tonight?
Christine,
hello. I sent you a message. I wanted to see how you were feeling tonight. If you'd like to join us, I got the link in the chat. It'd be great to have you.
Aquascaping.
MS, how you doing?
He's in the building.
Stephen P, hello. Oh, we got all these wonderful people here. So great. Craig and Rob, Christine, nice. And Glenn, yep. I'm not going to go through the whole list. You guys know who you are. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. So I'm going to drop this in here again and make it easier. If anybody would like to join us up here, we can have a full crew if you want. And
Bunny.
Oh, there's Bunny. Hello, Bunny. Good to see you. Oh, my gosh. While I eat the salad. Oh, we love you very much too, honey. Good to see you. All right. So there is. Oops, I didn't hit the send. There it is. There we go. Nice. Tell you what, I had the feeling this was going to be a special night, and sure enough. Wow. And Mark Sterling. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, Mandy's here. Hello, Amanda. Zen Ginger.
Zen.
So good to see you. Nice.
Excuse me.
Oops. Here we go. And MS, so good to see you in here. And here's our friend Jorge. Hello.
There he is.
Hi there. Welcome in.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Hey,
What do we got about? We got about 1,000 years up here on the screen, or what?
hey.
Yeah, we got 4 up here right now. We got room for 2 more. Somebody wants to join. I figured
Yeah, I don't think any of us are less than 50 though.
And I got some on that too.
Woke up to snow on the ground here this morning.
Really?
Yeah, that was bizarre.
I just sent some guppies to Pennsylvania this morning.
Well, we woke up
back in?
to a sunny sky today, so there you go.
Here we are. We have Chris. Whoops. There we are. Hi, Christine.
Hello.
Hi, Christine.
Excellent. Good to see you. How you feeling?
You can't see me. No, I've got my avatar up because I'm on the phone right at the moment. So, in order for it to not get too hot, I got to leave the avatar up.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So we were gonna we're gonna talk about we can talk about the auction. We can talk about what we're doing in our fish rooms. Basically, it's kind of like an open panel.
Open mic night.
If anybody has something they want to talk about in their fish rooms or whatever in their life, go ahead and go for it.
Jorge, is that 10 from last night?
No, there's a 55.
Oh, I'm looking at the end of it. Oh, I see.
Oh my!
Yeah,
I thought you had a 10 up on its side or something.
Here, I'll show you what I'm doing.
Are you resealing another one?
No. This is
you're just cleaning.
This is insanity. It's really what it is.
It's
There you go.
We're good at that.
It's a double stack, the one that's on wheels.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 150, a 55. Here's a 10-gallon. That one already dried out. So I just got to put it back up there and call it good. But no, this is where I have my wild type mollies, the ones that Ron has. That's going to be their breeding tank there.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry, the
So
what?
the wild mollies that you got?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What do I
this
have
was
to
the
do?
original
That thing's
stand.
gone.
It takes them a while.
All right, yeah.
You're going to let them go to town in a 55.
Yeah.
The males are absolutely spectacular fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the other rolling cart that I have with tanks on it. So we'll see how this works out. The idea is you're going to move them when they're empty like this, and it'll give me the flexibility to. Well, I got the lock
I
on
wish
one.
I'd have had that when I moved my rack. Oh.
And but it's that you don't move them with water. I mean that would be insane.
Yeah. I drained them down so I could get them like I had like 1.5 inches to 2 inches of water in each tank, and we just kind of pulled the rack over.
So that's what I'm working on right now.
Zen says we're all crazy. We all got to be at least 80% crazy.
Yeah, no. The minute you start keeping more than one tank, you know you're not all right.
I don't know. I mean, 2's probably still acceptable.
There's issues.
I've got another one coming tomorrow from Amazon.
A tank?
Another tank?
Yeah, 5-gallon Marine Land. They were about $75, and then I went into my cart and I had it just sitting there. And you know how Amazon will put something up that the price on this went up or the price went down. Price dropped by about $15, so I just bought the damn thing.
They got you.
Yeah, it's a 5-gallon. It's kind of tall, and it's on a little pedestal, and it's got the filter in the back. The whole back is like, and then a built-in light. And I thought, what the hell? Be a good little shrimp tank.
Yeah.
It'll fit on my desk.
I forgot because I got my workbench where all the mess is on right now.
Yeah.
Down in the bottom, I have a little, I think it's a 10-gallon corner tank. I forgot that I had that thing in there.
Oh, wow.
So maybe that's something. Hey, Mike.
There's still water in it? I mean,
oh, that's Mike. Oh, you know what? Oh, geez. You know what I did?
Did you hang up the phone on him?
No,
He called him and put him on speakerphone.
You know what? I thought we had two Christines. Look at their my eyes are so bad.
They are close.
They are such those. I'm so sorry, guys.
Mike, you back?
There we
I'm
go.
here.
I was like, wait a minute. There's two same things.
I
on
wouldn't
there,
say I'm back, but I'm here.
well, hey, Mike, how you doing, my friend?
What's up, Mike?
Oh, I'm here.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I gotta go get some cider. People talking about cider in the stream.
Shit, I need to go grab a beer.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
I'm worried about 6 ahead of you.
Wait, everybody.
We're still waiting for Skipper to come in. He'll be joining us. In a little while, he will. Yes. Here's Ed's. Hello, Ed. Ed's Aquatic and Exotics.
Hi, Ed.
This is the food that he sent me, and I tell you what, the Mollies love this. The Tiger Limius, everything, even the cichlids, everybody loves this food. It's omnivore steak. It's really good stuff. I'm going to do a video on it when I'm going to show an actual feeding of the fish. That way you can see them. They go crazy for it.
Monday.
Yeah, I'm really happy. A lot of the fish I've gotten in the past few weeks are doing really well. So those glow light daniotes are everywhere. They're I'm hoping those guys start to breed.
Yeah.
Oh, they're little spazzes anyway.
Yeah.
They just scatter their eggs all over the place, don't they?
I
think they do it over.
Yeah, I put big stones in the bottom and a ton of guppy grass. So I'm hoping that they'll just. I'm not even gonna deal with them. I'm just gonna feed them twice a day, and I just hope they colony breed in there. Hope the fry can survive.
Yeah,
they should.
So the LRB rock pile kind of thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it should work.
Not as big. I mean, they look like. I mean, they almost look like lava rocks for your grills.
Yeah.
For your grill, but they're brown. But whatever. But I just got those like piled up all over the bottom. So
places for the fry to get lost.
Yep, exactly.
Speaking of LRB, he sent me a friend request on Facebook today.
Oh wow, you're moving up in the world.
Oh, I guess I don't know. It's like LRB's asking for a friend. I said, okay.
Well, either that or he felt sorry for you. I don't know. One of the two.
Either that or the phone got hacked and I'm going to get hacked next.
Yeah, there you go.
Something. Hey, there's the
We
mic.
had Paul Stingray on one of my streams a
Jeff.
couple weeks ago. Jeff?
What's that now?
We had Paul Stingray on our stream a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we did.
Real celebrity, you know. So.
Yeah.
I like his content. He's something
I do
else.
too. He's a hoot.
Yes.
Just not a big fan of the snakes. Don't like snakes.
I'm not
Rather
really.
have scorpions than snakes.
Scorpions are fine. The snakes.
I think I'd rather have the snakes than the scorpions.
Would you?
Really.
You guys can keep them all.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I can't keep any of them because Kathy won't let me. But
Well, I had that albino Burmese when I was 22, 23 years old. I had to get rid of it because it was big enough to eat a whole chicken.
I know that in the middle of the night, my 10-inch common pleco is not going to climb out of the tank and attack me in my sleep.
I don't know if you.
Mine had free roam of the house.
Scorpion in a bottle.
Python did?
Yeah, he had free roam of the house. It wouldn't be nothing. You'd be laying there in bed and feel something crawl up at your feet and curl up and go to sleep. And be lay there all night.
Hell no.
No. Yeah, no way.
No. You got issues,
point,
Mike.
At that point, I'm going to find out how much like chicken snake really tastes.
Not a whole lot like it, really.
Thank you very much, Big
At least
Steve.
rattlesnake.
Thank you for that so much.
That alligator tail once. It was awesome.
If it does, then evolution is real then, Stephen P.
That's Darwinism.
Alligator's not bad if it's done right.
Yeah, this wasn't. It was like chewing on a sole of a shoe.
It wasn't cooked long enough.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I had down in Jacksonville, they gave me instead of chicken wings, it was gator tail. It was pretty good. I mean, I couldn't tell the difference.
It was done right. It is pretty good.
Or?
It was battered and deep fried.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, like little chicken poppers or whatever you want to call them. Chicken nuggets.
That's kind of like grizzly bears. It's really gamey.
If it's battered and deep fried, I'll give it a try.
Most anything battered and deep fried, I'm in.
Yeah. Throwing a handful of onion rings along with it, and
you and your onion rings. Holy cow.
I love onion rings.
Oh, me too.
Great food. It's a food group all by itself.
Now I want to go to Outback and get a bloomin'
Next
onion.
will be mountain oysters.
Oh, I love the bloomin' onion.
You can have those. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
What's that?
Mountain oysters.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that one.
Someday I think I'm going to try those.
Or sweetbreads.
Passing on those.
Brains.
Yeah, I think I'd pass on those.
Why would you want to eat brains if there's so much better stuff to eat from the animals?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't do that.
We do a pig in the backyard every summer. And
we're getting ready to do one this weekend.
Some of those kids that come over, my kids included, they have tried every single part of that pig. They were into the brains one time. One of them ate an eyeball. Yeah, right. That's what I say.
Oh.
We're getting ready to do a whole hog and a goat this weekend.
Ooh,
what's wrong with bacon? Just eat bacon.
You see? Oh man, cooking a whole pig? Oh, that's the best.
We're gonna do it in the ground.
Oh, there you go. My uncle's got a big pig roaster, so.
Greg has Bulgarian seal point laying eggs right now at the moment.
Those what you want?
Bulgarian seal point angels.
Are those what you want?
Are they what?
Are they what you want? You want pearl scale?
I love them. I would like to get the pearl scale. The black ones are my favorite, but I also like I want to get platinum pearl scale too at some point. But he's got other ones that are great. I'm going to have more than one type of angel fish, I'm pretty sure.
I'm having a hell of a time getting angels to just hang out. I bought 5 little ones and 4 of them dropped off right away.
Okay. Yeah. I had a hard, when I first started back into the hobby, I could have sworn I was the angel killer. I must have gone through about 20. Yeah. And I couldn't keep them alive. And all the other fish in the tank were fine. But the angels, and I went away from them because I didn't want to continue to do that. I gave it some time, came back, and now I can breed them. I don't know what the hell. I couldn't tell you what I did.
Probably more seasoned tank, Jorge.
Probably. That's the only thing I can logically conclude is that the tanks were, by that time, they must have been up already 5 years. So,
wow.
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to keep plodding along. I've got those 2, I guess they're koi in my 75 gallon. And then I bought 5 more and 4 of them dropped off. I've got 1 little one still hanging. So it's in a tank, a little 5 gallon all by itself.
What's that crazy old guy doing standing up on a chair?
It's not a chair.
It's not a chair. It's a step ladder, and I'm stepping on the no step zone.
Yeah, the no step zone. Yeah.
He's waiting to fall and break a hip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make Jeff viral by me busting my ass off in this.
Well, don't hurt yourself. I feel terrible about that. I was going to ask, how long does they have to cure the 10 gallon you sealed yesterday?
Oh, it's done.
That's
done.
24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours on the silicone.
Wow. And you got water in it?
No, it's sitting right here. I got too much other shit to do. Right here.
What
I'll
kind
be
of
right
silicone
back.
do you use, Jorge?
What's that?
What kind of silicone did you use?
Whatever's on hand, to be honest, you know.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Just pure 100%.
Yeah, yesterday it was a leftover thing of a Gorilla silicone. Never used it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you got Altum. Steve does.
I know the GE says not for
nice.
constant use in water.
The very first angel fish I ever got were some kois. Got a batch of 6 of them. And I really like the koi angels. And one of them just annihilated all the other 5. So I'm down to 1. So then my wife had to go at the last auction and get a couple of different other types of angels. So now I have more angels than I ever really wanted to start with. But we'll see if I can get some of them to breed.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
This is a year of first for me. I got my first corridors. I'm gonna have to get my angels before New Year's.
Well, you got the tanks for it now.
Are you really cold yet, Jeff?
Am I what?
Are you guys really cold?
It's cool. It's not real cold.
We were under 50 all day today.
Okay.
I think we got up to 52 today up here.
Yeah, we didn't get that one.
I don't think we got over 90 today.
I was going to say, I think our weather's starting to break now where I might be able to sense some stuff before the rest of the country gets too cold.
That's great news, Glenn. Thank you.
Feel better, Glenn.
We'll see you next time, my friend.
See you, Glenn.
Take care, pal.
Oh, yeah, the koi angels are beautiful, too.
Yeah, those are nice. I like those. I wish those would have bred.
If I waited for the exact fish I want, of course the black ones, I'd take them and that'd be a heartbeat because those are beautiful. But I'm going to have different, probably different varieties.
So does anyone know? Tell me, because I don't know. So if I like my koi, if I took the koi and bred it with a different type of angel, are you going to get those 2 specific strains of angels, or are they going to
They're going to be muddled.
They're going to muddle up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have to then separate and selectively breed what it is you want from those.
Yeah. Okay. What came out? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucky. That's a good question. I was wondering about that myself because I know that we were talking about what was it, the Caradina shrimp. They won't get muddled. They'll have really nice, vivid color, stuff like that. But I wasn't sure how that would work with the.
Well, it's like Jason told me with those Apistos, right? Because he told me if I bred the Orange Flash with the Super Reds, I would get both. Now, I mean, normally I would just think that it would muddle up.
I got both with my albino crebensis. I got both albinos and species.
I could understand that, right? An albino will throw out either.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
But you certainly don't want to. I knew with guppies. I mean, you certainly don't want to. That'll screw everything up with pure strains of guppies. Yeah. Hello, Alan.
Are antlers an offset of guppies?
No, they're a completely different species.
I've got 2 fish in one of my tanks that look like antlers, and I put red tuxedo guppies in there.
I mean, they'll hybridize.
They will
hybridize.
They're going to breed.
I think
I didn't put the antlers in there. I don't know where they came from. So I was thinking, out of the tuxedos, they just. So I have no idea what happened. They're really pretty fish, but there's 2 males that I have no idea where the hell they came from. I leave my garage door open once in a while. Maybe somebody came by and dumped them in.
Hello, Alan. Welcome in. We have New Zealand has arrived.
It'd be nice if people just started dropping fish off here.
Yeah, really.
No, because they'll usually drop off what you don't want.
That's true. Yeah. Here,
you'll have a bunch of common plecos out your ears.
Take my 18-inch common pleco for me, please.
Yeah. Plecosauruses.
Yeah, I always get a kick out of that.
Well, welcome back, Lucky. You just came back from Puerto Rico. Nice.
What a great place to vacation.
Oh, I
Santa
bet.
Maria antlers in whole separate tank. Yeah. Makes sense to keep them separate.
Yep, they will.
Well,
saying too.
when I gave you a bunch of mud guppies, right?
You did.
Okay, there's antlers. There were antlers in with those mud guppies.
Well, that might be where they came from then, because I thought I put tuxedos in that tank. Maybe I just put muck guppies in there, and that's where they came from. They are spectacular. Do you want them back?
No, those are yours.
Want them back? Can't have them, psych.
Yeah, I know.
Can you drop your link?
Yeah, if that's all right, Jeff.
Absolutely. I'd do it myself, except I
think I can do it.
I can't do it from StreamYard here to get in there.
Well, let me find my channel. Wait, I just logged into YouTube here and saw Jeff Kane's face.
It's nice to have you in here, Mouthy. So good to see you.
Oh, that must have been scary, Rob.
Oh, Jeff Kane's live right now, huh? Building his fish room.
Is he really?
Oh, is he?
Oh,
Yeah.
No wonder he's not here.
I guess I better. Did George go on too? Did I get a notification from George?
I didn't see George's notification.
I am joked out for this week, though. My wife bought a joke book for me, a stupid joke book from.
Oh, the stream link. Here's the stream link right here. Sorry about that. I was wondering where you went to, Mike. Here we go.
Does that link work?
One way to find out.
He wanted the stream link.
There we go. Yeah, George is also on.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're not George. You're Jorge.
George, you're Jorge.
Thanks for asking, Mike. I appreciate it.
When you put that J in front of there. Yeah, George.
I used to not have the J, but then there was too many Georges, and I said, I better go back to my original name.
Absolutely.
Okay, it looks like I'm back.
Welcome
There he
back.
is.
Well, sort of. Back home, anyway.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to?
Oh, I spent a little over a week in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
Hello, Skipper. Welcome in. We will have you up here in a bit.
Had to have a screw removed from my foot that was
Oh,
poking
that's right.
through.
Yeah, you sent me the pictures. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't send me pictures like that.
Yeah, surgical screws can back out.
Ouch.
Here we go. I'm going to drop this link here for you, Skipper. I think Christine has to go and give medicines. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 11:30. I think that's about. Oh, yep, that's what I was thinking. Yep, that's what I was thinking, Christine. Come on back when you're done. We'll be here.
There for a while, I could actually say I had a screw loose.
I think you still do, Mike.
I do. I got about 15 of them loose in my spine.
Tough room.
Those are next to come out.
Talk about the bionic man.
I don't know if you've seen what that looks like or not, Jorge, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, you sent me a picture. I think it was your column with all them pins and rods and man.
Yeah, it looks like a railroad track.
Yep. I thought I had it bad because I got it played in my wrist, but then I saw that and said, nope, no complaining from me.
I got the rods and screws in my back, and then I've got a plate in my foot.
There we go. There's Skipper right there. End state. There we go. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Oh, Skipper.
Hey, what's up, Skip? Skip to my loop.
I come down here and I just look and I got barbatus eggs to collect.
Where'd you find females?
I couldn't quite hear what you said, Skipper. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I got to collect the Barbados eggs here in a second.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Bartons.
Very nice.
And Jorge wanted to know where you found the females.
Well, I thought they were scarlet. Those are hard to come by, the females.
Oh, no, not those. That's a nano fish. I don't do a lot of those.
They're all hard to come by for me right now, but I'm going to be catching them. Oh, there we go.
I haven't kept bass in probably 20 years.
It's like we have a. There's Greg right there. We got 6 in here right now. Greg will be just a little bit wet, a little bit. Jonah's angelfish there. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to I can't do that. I can put myself remove
In timeout.
Why, you need room? Jeff.
He's gone.
He put himself in timeout.
Uh-oh.
If he needs room, I can step down because I'm just kind of working and listening. And I know you guys got stuff to take care of.
I should be
Holds up to 10, doesn't it?
Well, that's if you pay for the service. The free service, I think, is only 6.
Yeah, it's only 6.
Oh.
Am I up?
Yeah.
I thought y'all might want to see the Bulgarian greens laying some eggs.
Those are fantastic.
I'm going to drop down to the chat.
Good to see you, Jorge. Good to see you, Jorge.
Thought he'd never leave.
Not that one, Jeff. There you go.
Wow.
Right now the male's over here picking with the other 2.
Now, are you going to pull those eggs out, or are you leaving them in there?
Yes, they'll get pulled here very shortly. They're almost done, and they've laid them on the back side of this piece of slate.
Really?
They're fixing to go back at it, I believe. But I came in here to do my last feeding for the night, and I seen them over there lining up on it, and I couldn't see any eggs, and I got around on the side of the tank and looked on the back side, the back edge, and it's just pink covered with eggs.
Nice.
Hello,
Yeah.
Melvin.
Is this their first time laying, or?
Well, this is their second time. I had collected a batch of eggs from them and a batch from my black angels, and I had them up to swimming wigglers, and I went down to the fishing camp for the weekend and I lost both batches.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I had some Corey fry that we left town for 3 nights, and I moved them probably too quick out of a smaller container, and when I got back, they were all dead.
I think what I did was I put extra baby brine shrimp in there. Like, I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days. I'm gonna put some extra in there, and I think they fouled the water.
Yeah.
That's possible, yeah.
I think they didn't get a chance to eat them all, and somehow they fouled the water.
Yeah, it's tough. I usually don't like to collect eggs 2 or 3 weeks before I know I'm leaving town.
Right, and I have to. I've gotten a lot of angelfish, and I just have to. I miss most of the spawns because I'm not here or whatever, and I know it's going too far in between their spawns, so I got to get them when I can.
Right.
And,
Right. Hey, Melvin.
This
How you doing, Melvin?
that's the B team there, and the A team's on there. This is a 55-gallon tank. But I'm fixing to
Lucky,
pull.
I would use some super glue on that. Lucky, whatever. Man, that super glue is amazing stuff.
Super glue or a 2-part epoxy.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Hey, Ron, that tank of mine that I was going to fix the bottom in,
Yes.
I just drained it the other day. It sat there and held water for almost 2 weeks.
Looks like that's a fix then.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, that's good.
Lucky, I would say that Gorilla Glue makes that gel. I would use that gel. It would go on a lot easier.
Sand it first, rough it up a little bit so it's got something to bite into.
Is it inside or outside of the filter? Is Gorilla Glue safe to use in water?
That's well, yeah. I've actually bought the last batch of that Gorilla Glue. Well, the last batch of glue I bought to put my my Java ferns down to glue.
It's
them to
basically
the wood.
cyanoacrylate, just gel form.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if Gorilla Glue used something different, because of how special they're supposed to be.
I guess I never even thought of that, Skipper. I never thought of it.
It's just cyanoacrylate in gel form.
There's a bunch of varieties. There's the wood glues and cement glues and everything else. So you just want to get one that's
their wood glue's a little different, but their super glue's the same.
Yeah. So, Greg, will this chunk of slate just go into a fry tray or what?
Well, I was gonna. I'm fixing to pull it, and I can bring y'all along if y'all want to see.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, we're here for the ride.
I think they're about done.
Always keen to learn.
I use a 2.5 gallon. I guess it's like a drink container. Like if you have a picnic or whatever, and you want to bring something to drink along, I'll show you. I'm fixing to pull
like a
right
jug.
now. Yeah, it's just a little jug. You get them at the dollar store cheap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it real slow here so y'all can see the eggs. And y'all see all the pink.
Watch them attack him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, they're getting after me.
Yeah,
okay. So I'm gonna pull it up out of there to be all framed for a second.
Yeah, they are not happy. Poor things.
And then poor things, if you're trying to keep,
They go up here in these.
Yeah.
A little methylene blue in there too.
I'm sorry, I've got y'all off screen. Yes, methylene blue. And just a bubbler.
Yeah.
I have some black right here. These are the black babies in my second batch.
Nice.
And they just got their first baby brine shrimp today.
When are you going to change that water out and get rid of that methylene blue? Does that have any effect?
It's about 50% right now. It looks real blue, but it's pretty light.
All right.
When I put the eggs in there like this, as soon as they drop off the slate, I'll start doing 50% water change.
All right.
And usually it takes them about 3 or 4 days to drop off the slate.
Yeah.
And then I'll start doing. First, I'll just add water, and then I'll add water, and then I'll drop it down. When I start feeding them baby brine shrimp, I like to drop it back down, usually to this level, and it makes them easy to find them.
Red Laser wants to know if you're using RO water.
Negative. I use distilled water. Just regular.
Oh wow, really?
Just regular Walmart distilled water right there.
Oh wow. And so what, in 4 days they're all wigglers pretty much?
Pretty much in 4 days at 77 to 80 degrees temperature. I don't put a heater in. A lot of people put a heater in them, or even put the jug in the tank with the fish. I've done that before. For me, it's not necessary.
Okay.
And I put them in here, and usually in about 7 or 8 days, they're ready for baby brine shrimp.
Nice.
And after I feed them baby brine shrimp for about 3 days, they come over to a 5.5 gallon, and then I have a bunch of 2.5 gallons. They get moved to those. Then they go to 20 gallons like these. Here's some babies. These are some koi and some champagnes. Y'all still with me?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, listening.
We're admiring it.
We're getting an education.
I'll think say if I get too boring here, y'all let me know.
Not at all, no.
You got super reds in here. Super reds are going good.
Oh, you got a bunch of those, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got about 200 super reds right now.
Wow.
I got a whole nother tank of them down here.
Well, I wish you could shrimp shrimp.
Those are some money makers right there, y'all. If y'all can get the super reds going, they make a lot of money for me.
I'm hoping these eggs from these green dragons I got will hatch out.
Oh yeah, those would be awesome too.
What
So anyhow, that's how I do it. I just take the eggs and put them in that blue, methylene blue, and I get a lot better yield.
Yeah, I have yet to. I'm going to try my next batch of Cory eggs in distilled or RO water.
Huh.
Yeah,
I have for a little bit better success.
I have super hard water. I'm on the well. It comes out at about 8.0, and then after it's in the tank for a little while, it raises to about 8.2.
Oh wow!
And then my TDSs are around 750 plus out the tap. I don't do anything to it. I don't mess with it. I just
liquid rock, pretty much.
If they can live in it, they live in it. But the eggs, sometimes I have trouble with them. I guess they calcify in that hard water.
That's what I've been. That's what I've
told,
been led to believe.
Interesting.
So I always use distilled water on them.
Yeah, the hard water minerals build up in the eggs and block them off.
Certainly helped me tremendously.
Zen.
Yeah, I was just catching mine in tank water.
Oh, that works too. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. You know,
and a little bit of methylene blue.
Like say my pH is a little high, and sometimes they would tend to calcify, and I wouldn't get as good a yield. So I moved over to the distilled. And
I think Zenny thinks you have to slice yourself off a glass of water.
Dang, Zenny.
Yeah, and I thought my pH was high. It's only about 7.5.
And mine's 7.2.
Yeah, mine's a 7.88.
Yeah.
I would think spring water is not a constant, Christine, right? I mean, I think they like to say they are, but I'll bet you could test different spring waters and it would be different. Distilled water is going to be very, very consistent, I think.
I wonder if Christine's talking about this so-called spring water in a bottle, that you buy off the shelf in the grocery.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that there's probably still some stuff in there that's going to change
that's probably
the water
just regular water that's been reverse osmosis.
Okay, yeah, I would have thought
spring
that
water. I don't think spring water is RO water. I think it's been filtered, but I don't think it's been RO'd.
Spring water's not. No, it still has minerals in it.
Right.
Yeah. And I bet whatever they sell is a constant. The parameters are constant.
Well,
just
per company, but
I'll
bet you between companies, I'll bet you they're not the same parameters.
Oh, all right, good point. Yeah.
These two here. This is the other two of Bulgarian greens I've got. They're cleaning this piece of slate over here, so I'm thinking it won't be long. These two will be dominoing too.
I got a little while yet before my black ones are big enough to breed.
Where do you find angelfish like that?
I hate that Jeff had to drop down for me to come up, but
there's room for him if he wants to come back. He's probably stuffing his face.
Or asleep.
Drinking coffee, or he's got his magnifying glass out.
Well, we know he's not sleeping because he's still putting chat boxes on the screen, so he's at least half awake.
Okay. Here you go, guys. I don't know. I just came up to show y'all those laying eggs, but if it's on angel duty, I'll show y'all some more if y'all want to see them.
Show away.
I think Jeff wants some of these.
Look at Stephen P. Now he wants us to all go buy our local bottled spring water and test it.
Him first.
And we'll meet back here next week at the same time.
He's probably already done it with everything on the shelves of his local mart. Now I'm going to do that, though. Now I want to know. Now I want to know. Pearl scale.
I haven't. I want to do it.
Oh, I like those. Those are nice.
They're spectacular.
I like just the little black streaks on them.
Now, have you got any Ultims?
I do. I've got Orinoco's and what's the
Hi,
other
Jeffro.
one?
I didn't even see you in here.
Hanoi.
No, golly, I can't think of the name of them right now.
Well, you don't have your tanks labeled?
No. and I got Alzheimer's too, so.
Now you're really screwed.
Peruvian. The Peruvian Ultims.
See, I tried Peruvians once. They just, in my water, they just would not make it.
And mine, I do not, like I said, I told y'all what my parameters are. I don't mess with
Yeah, I don't alter mine either.
Those are really nice plants in there.
You see these discus in this water too. I ain't kidding you. It's 8.2 pH with 750 plus TDS right now.
Wow.
Yeah, this is one of those father fish style deep substrate. I got Miracle Grow in the bottom of it and about 3 inches of sand and gravel.
They're not as delicate as they used to be 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, and the wilds are much harder to keep. But yeah, there's a lot of swords and crypts, and that's about it really in this tank. They're just old and huge. This is 75 gallon. I recently picked up these Snow Whites. I'm really digging those.
Yeah, I got 2 of those Snow Whites, but wait, let me see. You talking about? Oh man, I wish I had those.
Yeah, they caught my eye at the LFS, and I took some plecos in there and traded them for them.
I thought you still talking about your plecos.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have discus, Skipper?
Well, I did.
I thought he was talking about discus too. He threw me off there.
Well, I was getting eggs out of this tank real quick.
Here's the blacks.
That they are.
They're cleaning the cone.
That's what mine look like. They're just not that big yet.
You can see an egg tube hanging out right there.
Welcome back, Jeff P.
Do we need to let him in?
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is one of those times you vote on it.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
All those in favor?
He's running under gravel too.
Yeah, this is 75 under gravel. And I picked this up. My local fish shop called me and they said they had a guy that wanted to give me an aquarium. His sister had passed away and he didn't want it. And I went over there and picked it up. I went over there and picked it up, and this is just the way it was, pretty much, plants and all. Had the under gravel filter in it, had a canister on it. And I took it down and brought it right home and set it up just how they had it. And eventually, it's going to probably get dirted. But the under gravel's doing great.
That's
my most stable tanks are under gravel.
Oh yeah, I've run under gravel since the 80s, and I don't have no problem.
Me too.
No problem with them at all. Hello, Mr. Jeff.
Oh, sorry about that. What I did is I somewhere on my computer. There we go. That's better. I turned the Wi-Fi off on it somehow. I have no idea. I'm not even sure where that button is on my laptop, but somehow that happened. But
okay, I'm telling Jeff Kane, Jeff Pelham, and Miss June, if I can get these black ones raised up, y'all are going to be my first time to ship any angelfish.
Ooh, yes.
Y'all are going to be getting some of these.
Oh, they're beautiful.
And I have one batch right now that's wigglers, and if these go ahead and lay, and I can catch them before they get eaten,
oh wow,
I'll have another batch. So in probably 2
That
or
would
3
be.
months.
Now, where are you getting your cones at?
I get them at my local fish shop.
I'll have to see if mine can get them.
Hello,
Oh,
Gil.
yeah.
Welcome in.
These come with a little, I call it chicken wire or rabbit wire
Yeah.
cage that goes around them, but I don't ever use that. I always take it out soon.
Just look at those. Look at them. They're stunning.
They're hard to see. Their definition and really everything is so hard to see because they just look black. They look kind of flat.
I can see them. I can see them. They look
But
beautiful.
they're gorgeous.
Oh,
And these are by far the meanest angels I have.
Look, they just look mean.
That's right. I guess it's just the attitude, huh?
But we'll see what the kids are like when they grow up.
Yep, we'll see.
They might be aggressive. They might be more peaceful. You never know.
Look at them going at each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They war. They don't really hurt each other, but they bicker back and forth nonstop.
That's kind of fun to watch too.
They would look gorgeous in a heavily planted tank.
Yes, I realize. And this was trying to be a heavily planted tank, but it's
trying.
Well, like I say, when I picked it up from the lady, it just had this moss here in it and no other plants. And then I got a plant package from Father's Fish.
Oh, good night, Adam.
It's got about 16 plants in there. They're just not quite taking off yet. They'll take off.
I got one of those packages from Father Fish. I got more ram's horn snails than I know what to do with now.
Really?
I got one from him too, and half of them died.
Really? Mine did really well.
Mine did very well. I can't complain. They all lived. I even got a pink flamingo right there.
Ooh.
I don't know if y'all can see it, but
Yeah.
it's tiny. It's tiny. It came in tiny, and it's not really growing yet, but it's definitely pink.
They're really slow.
Kind of like Jeff.
Yep. Good night, Adam. Thank you, sir, for coming in. Good to see you. Been a long time since seen Adam in here.
Jeff, didn't you say you wanted some of these too? The blue pearl scales?
Yes. I love every angel you get at the koi. All of them are just beautiful. I tell you what, those are gorgeous.
I remember when Jess used to talk about your angels all the time.
And these two angels came from Jess.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that now. Boy, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I had got them originally, and she wanted to breed them, and she took them and bred them and got a bunch from them, and then she got kind of bored with them, and I took them back, and I'm changing them a little bit. You can see these are kind of like what you might call a clown, I guess, because they don't have the 3 solid bars.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Some of them might call them an avatar or whatever.
I like that one stripe there, like that. Look at that.
That one stripe. Well,
Yeah.
here, let me take y'all back in the back, and I'll show you the replacement crew. And they will all have the 3 bars instead of spots. They will all have the 3 bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna line them back out to where they have 3 bars on every one of them. I like the clowns, but I really like my, fish to
More
be
natural looking.
Yes. These
Nice.
were born on June 2nd.
June 2nd. Oh,
And they're
wow.
every one of them's pearl scale.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
All right.
So these
I'll
are
get
just
my
4 months old.
There's like 10 of them in here, and I'll get my next breeders out of that, and then I'll let the rest of them go. But these right here are the Peruvian Altums.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What's that little orange fish I just seen swim by?
That's an albino cherry barb.
Albino cherry barb. Okay. All right.
Those are really sexy looking fish. I love them things.
Oh,
That's
yeah. They
That's
nice.
the male then, right? That's the male?
Yeah, that's the males. They really pop.
The females are white, right?
No, they're kind of they're lighter. They're much
They're
lighter.
Okay.
But they're not white.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, those guys are really cool. But that's the Peruvian Altons.
Wow.
And then I got some Orinoco's. Let's see if they don't run off.
Oh, yeah.
Right. There's 2 there. I've
Come
got
on,
5.
turn for the camera. Turn for the camera.
Oh, wow.
They're still very spooky. They're all back in the back right there now.
How long have you had them?
Very spooky. I don't know, about I guess probably about 2 months now.
Okay. Yeah, it takes them a little bit.
I got them from Kenny's friend, Kenny Danikin. His friend has them, and he sent them to me, I guess, 2 months ago. And they just I feed them baby brine shrimp, they come out, but the rest of the time they kind of hide from me.
Oh, and there's the koi's.
The koi's are in the back. These are gold marbles, I guess you would call them.
Oh, okay. Those
They're slightly different. Check out the
look at the hump on him.
Oh wow, my YouTube stream just dumped. There it is.
Wow. All right, damn it, I gotta get back into Angels.
Yeah.
I got a 55. I could set up right now and be ready.
Yep. This is a 55 right here.
I'm trying to clean my office.
55.
Trying to regroup my office.
And then this one's the 55. 55s are great for angelfish.
Well, I had to find room for my 95.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of room in that thing. Plenty of room. All right, guys. Well, I just kind of came up to show the ones laying the eggs and ended up taking over the show. I apologize.
No. Could we see the albino hoplos first before you go?
Oh, sure. Here's some albino Corys, whole gang of them.
Oh yeah,
but
I got some of those now.
Here's the hoplo.
Oh yeah.
Did you get them breeding?
I haven't I got the tank set up for them, but I haven't taken them. This is the female. And then I guess I'll go back here and show y'all the koi's, and I can show y'all the male. He's like super big. She's pretty good size, but the male's huge, and he's got these bright orange pectoral fins. Hers are white.
They're beautiful, those hoplos.
I have one.
You had the albino or the other?
No, I got the regular. I had the albinos, but something happened with them. And
what do you got to do to breed those? Are those cave breeders as well?
Well, they say they are, but I talked to a guy that's pretty good at breeding them, and he just put a piece of styrofoam on the surface, and they lay the eggs on the styrofoam.
Interesting.
And they're able to pull them out easily. And I have noticed before when they were together, I've got them separated now, trying to get them fattened up and ready to breed. And I had noticed before that, like the plants on the surface, they was always at the bottom of those plants. I never seen any eggs or anything, but they was always messing around with them, like from underneath. And,
oh, wow. I love that tank too.
Yeah, this tank's probably been set up for 7 or 8 years.
I got me a father fish tank that I just started. Similar. I got the dirted tank.
You can see this one here.
Is that a 55?
Old wood grain style. Yeah, it's a 55.
Yeah.
And it leaks a little bit on this corner over here, and so I can't fill it up quite all the way.
Get Jorge to fix it.
Looks kind of like my 95 Oceanic.
Yeah, Oceanic's nice. I just had a chance to get a 55 Oceanic, and I just don't have the room. Okay, y'all want to see the koi's y'all said?
Yep.
Yeah. Guys, I might have to drop out.
All right.
See, I'm running everybody off.
No, you're not. Hey, Mike, thank you for coming in, Mike.
Yeah.
We'll
see y'all later.
All right. Take it easy, buddy. All right.
I'll just send him a message.
This is the 125 gallon, and these are the koi.
Ooh. I see the difference now between them and the marble. Yeah.
And the light's not on them, really.
Are they pretty prolific breeders?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, nice. Oh, they're gorgeous. Look at that.
Long fin Rosie's photo bombing.
Yep.
Here's Mr. Hoplo cat.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Let me try to see if I can get the other light on.
He's not shy, is he?
Oh, Hoplos really aren't. You see the orange pectoral fins?
Yep.
That's how big the one I have. He's freaking huge in a 55. Oh man, I gotta get more.
This boy will be pretty soon. Like I said, I had the tank set up. I just haven't caught them to move them. That's another thing that's holding me up is catching them.
That'll take an hour and a half.
Yeah, and sometimes you got to tear the tank apart. You know how they. And this time I'm not looking forward to that at all. But I need to get them going.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that dorsal fin.
I know it.
At the base.
Yep.
That's my main male.
50 years in the hobby, I've never had an angelfish.
This is his girlfriend right here in the corner, right there.
Nice, very nice.
Yes, indeed.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna have more eggs on the glass in the morning.
Nice. Gotta love that.
The Barbados?
Yeah, the Barbados.
Barbados.
I can't say the first part. It's a tongue twister. At least for me.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for having me up.
Thank you so much, Greg. You're welcome.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah,
Thanks, Greg.
I can sit and watch these for another hour. I tell you what, easily.
Yeah, what a great tour.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Y'all have a good night. I'll be in chat.
All right. Okay, let's get back to this. Oh, there. Wow. I tell you, every time he shows us fish room, he shows us fish. I love it. What'd you think about those black angels?
Oh,
They're spectacular.
yeah, I'd love some of those. That I've seen years ago whenever I was having angels and I settled for the white platinums. And I had them for a while. They aged out. They did breed once, and the weirdest thing was they bred on a it's like a thermometer like that. It's white and it's magnet on the outside. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I pulled the eggs, I put them in a breeder box, hang on the back, and I put the air stone on them. But I didn't know about the methylene blue and stuff like that, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you what.
I mean, is methylene blue used on all eggs? Or are there eggs that are just more susceptible to molding?
I know when I pull my killifish eggs, I have to put methylene blue on the.
On what eggs?
The killifish.
Oh, okay.
It's an antifungal, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if certain breeds of fish are more susceptible to fungus on their eggs or not.
No.
I know the pilot products. He told me that with these killifish, you're supposed to use a little bit of that methylene blue, like a couple drops. It doesn't have to be real dark.
I mean, you never have to worry about it with plecos, right? Because they're always fanning their eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you pull
them,
like if they kick them out and you want to keep them, you definitely want to use an egg tumbler for them, but not to where that they move, but enough to where there's a good enough flow going over them
that they're vibrating a little bit.
Yeah, that they're moving just a little bit, but not where they're going in circles.
Yeah,
like you would like with cichlid eggs or whatever they use that for.
But I mean, angelfish eggs, if you let the angels hatch them out, those are just stuck on the side of a whatever.
They're constantly cleaning them now.
Are they?
Yeah, they'll clean them.
Yeah.
If they're good parents, they'll clean them. But if they're bad ones, like he said about his blacks, they'll eat them.
Yeah.
So what about it? What do Pistos do?
They usually raise their young up.
He's in there fanning the eggs.
He's in there fanning them. Are those laying on the ground, or do they stick them to the side of the inside of the cage?
They're in the ground.
Huh.
I think they're on the ground.
And he's in there, or she's in there?
I'm not too sure about that. They may take turns. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to find out at some point.
Yeah, the Crebenzas seem to take turns.
Craig says his angels eat the first 20 batches of eggs.
Oh, wow. I bet it's got to be quite a sight, though, if they raise them up. Yeah, those angelfish and all those little babies swimming around.
Jorge putting us all to shame.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I'm on.
It is early there.
Yeah, it is, and I'm off tomorrow, so that's why I'm kind of. That's why I'm tinkering around.
Yep.
Yeah, I pulled 28 eggs.
Oh, nice.
I worked all day. I should take tomorrow off.
There you go.
I wish it would work that way.
Yeah.
Now, Skipper, do you sell those when you raise them up? You sell
Eventually, I was just keeping them to keep my stock going, and then whenever I had that, I've had a lot of stuff happen in my life the past few years where I got to build it back up, and it's going to start with these.
Okay. I've got hundreds of angel fry at the moment. Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, once you get them going, they're nonstop. Like every 12 days, they'll lay eggs.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Like clockwork too.
I'm glad I got room for more tanks down here.
It's the only reason, that's the only reason I didn't want to get into angels, because I heard they were so prolific at breeding.
They were the hardest thing for me to get going. Now that I figured them out, I don't pull eggs anymore. I just kind of let them try to figure it out, raising them. Because so far, it's true what he said about 20. I think I'm on batch number 12 or so where they've eaten them, but I don't want to pull them out because I don't have room for more. I still have about 20, and I got to resend some to June. Now that the weather is kind of breaking, so, and they just laid. Okay, they ate them. Good. Last night I was looking at the glass wall and they had a bunch of eggs on there. But I started messing around with the tank and I stressed them out, so I figured they were going to eat them, and I think they did because I don't see any there.
Oh, wow. Ate a batch of around 50, 134. Oh, wow.
Flecos.
Yeah.
Yeah, leopard frogs.
I'll be right back. I need to get a drink.
I thought plecos were pretty good parents.
Give me one.
Male.
In Australia, it's $5,000 loss.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Mm,
Wow.
terrible loss. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of breeding projects I want to get going here. I just got to get rid of these Malawis. I don't know. I don't dare put them on the auction. Nobody wants them.
Well, what about that other auction site or whatever it is, the other fish site or eBay?
Aquabid.
Aquabid, thank you.
I could try it.
Yeah.
I might even put them up for free and just people pay the shipping on them. I'll just get them out.
Yeah.
I know
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that I know that GNC Gabriel, he wants a group of these, and I said definitely.
What is it?
Oh, the dragon blood peacocks. Dragon blood peacock cichlids. They're beautiful. I mean, they are gorgeous. they just breed and breed and breed. And if I say, like I said, if I saved every mouthful of fry that came out of these females, I'd have this, and that's with my whole basement full. There's no doubt about it. I'd have a full basement, and every tank would be just chucked full.
I haven't seen anything from Gabriel in about a month now.
You said Dragon Blood.
Dragon Blood.
Yep. No, you're right. I haven't seen him lately.
Gabriel was on last night with us, wasn't he, Jeff?
Gabriel, yeah, he was on last night or the night.
Last night or the night before, I can't remember.
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
Yep.
I think I was sitting in for a little bit last night, and I didn't see him in the chat or with you guys.
Yeah, if you want some of those, Skipper, I can send them to you.
How big do they get?
About 4.5, 5 inches. These type do. I mean, some of the other peacocks get like 6.
Are they? Oh yeah, the ones I had, the OBs.
My biggest one's about 5 inches. The big male over there.
Wonder if they would be okay with some. Oh man, six barred cichlids.
What kind of
the generals?
6 barred cichlids.
Yeah, I think those are like super aggressive.
Yeah. Well.
Man, peacocks are pretty aggressive. They're fairly aggressive, but right now, you got them in numbers like that, they don't get aggressive at all. They're just kind of like hanging out in the shoal.
Yeah.
But I can send them. I mean, you can try them out.
Yeah.
Once they're out of my house, that's all.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what happens. Let's see who wins, I guess, huh?
Okay. Yep. But they're nice little fish. I mean, they're pretty. They're really nice looking. They're interesting.
What size tank you got them in?
Right now, I got a 75-gallon with the bigger one, and then I got a smaller one over here that growing them out in a 40-gallon. And a 40-gallon, you could have. I mean, they could stay in there. In a group of them, they've been in there now for a few months.
Will that fish shop take him in trade, Jeff?
I could ask him, but he might take him in trade. I could ask him. He's
just to clear the tank.
Yeah, just to clear the tanks. It would be worth it. I mean, if I got a little something. But like I said, if you want to try some of them, I can get you a nice male there and a group of females, and you can have them.
Yeah, that's not in my wheelhouse.
But
I don't have any place to put them. And I had a male peacock 40 years ago, and I don't know if trying to stick with just the smaller fish anyway for now. Except the Plecosauruses, they're getting big.
It's funny you sit here and listen to Jeff complain about how he can't get rid of them, and then he's trying to pawn them off on all of us.
Yeah. I mean, if you
I get it. Yeah.
Like I said, though, for somebody who wants to have something like this, to have them in a tank, they're beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should just get my camera going here and then show it to you. Let me try that.
Put them up.
You guys
put them up cheap on the auction, and for shipping.
Just put them up for a flat price. Just say, hey, $20, as many as you want. $20.
Yeah, but I can only fit 4 to a box.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, $20.
Is that the flat, the medium or large flat rate, Jeff?
Medium.
Yeah.
And even then, that's going to be a little bit tight. But
yeah,
I was thinking like one male and 2 or 3 females. I'd do something like that for like $10 or something. I mean, those males.
When you start shipping in colder weather, do you go to bigger boxes to like wrap up that heat pad and get it in there?
I just tape it to the top of the styrofoam.
Gotcha.
No insulation between the heat pack and the bags of fish, so you don't cook the fish, or
I put them in like a little brown sandwich bag.
Yeah.
Paper sack. Mm-hmm. You just got to make sure it gets some air to it, because if it doesn't have air, it won't heat up.
Oh.
But I just got to have it kind of loose around there on the side so the air can get in there and it keeps it hot.
Okay. Yeah. I just set out 6 albino crevensis today. I put 2 males and 4 females, and the males were bigger and 1 in each bag, separate bags, and then 2 females per other bag. So I had 4 bags, all in a medium box. They're staying in California, so hopefully they'll be there day after tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, I got, well, that last auction, I got quite a bit of stuff coming.
Yeah.
Oh, Skipper's here. I can ask him. What happened with Ben McLeod in those L333s?
Oh, that was me. I messed that up. I thought he was doing a donation, so I emailed him, and he never emailed me back. And so, yeah, he never emailed me back a couple of days before. I thought he was wanting to put them up for this auction, but whenever I read the email again, that's not what it said.
Oh, okay. So you had them listed before you had to correct it.
Yeah.
I got another idea too.
So does he want to put those in an auction?
It still may happen.
Okay.
I could always give some of these away on a giveaway.
Oh, there you go. Like Dan that one night when he tried to give away fish that nobody wanted.
Yeah.
What were they?
Skipper ended up with them. That's right.
Local pickup only.
Skipper got them.
Freaking brother Dan got them for me.
I would have probably taken them. I would have found a tank for them.
What kind of fish
What were they?
Because
Yeah,
I had 2 40-gallon breeders that were empty.
What were they, Skip?
The 6-barred cichlids.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
6 cichlids.
Yeah, I would have set one up for that. I saw
Those
that.
are species only because and even between themselves they'll kill each other.
Oh, really?
Cichlids.
Yeah, they're a-holes.
Are they African cichlids or are they?
Yeah, they're African. I think they're West African to be correct.
6-barred cichlids.
Yeah, what's his? I think Tasawa from Zenzo from Tasawa Tanks.
Oh yeah.
Has a pair, and that's what he was talking about. He could never keep them with anything else because they tear everything up.
5-star general is what you got. That's what you got. West African. Is it gold and it has like black bars on the side?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring it up to show you everybody.
Yeah.
You can share the screen if you want to.
Okay. Yep. You bring it up there. There it is.
Tank's looking good, Jorge.
Oh, thanks.
Hard cichlid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've never
They're
seen.
really aggressive, huh?
Yeah, that's what I hear. I don't know. I've never kept them. So
How many were there?
Yeah, it's aggressive and
That's
territorial.
Lake Tanganyika is where that's from.
Yeah,
They're aggressive and territorial. So
I
if
see
you have,
that. Yeah.
How big are they?
they
don't get very big.
They get like 5 inches.
Yeah, they look different. See, the thing of it is if they look different enough, they usually have that what they call it conspecific aggression. If something looks totally different from them, they sometimes might leave them alone. Even.
How many did you get, Skipper?
Well, here's the story.
Well, bring it on.
So y'all know about that night on his channel where
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah.
it went to. I was like the 8th person or something like. It was nuts.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe exaggerating, but maybe it's 6 or 8.
I was going to say 5, but I'll give you 8.
I can't remember, but Daniel Velez and Xanadu said if we win, you can have them. I'm like, well, that ain't never going to happen. Well, that kind of bit me in the ass. So it got down to Daniel Velez, and he was going to ship them out the following, or no. So that was Wednesday. So he was going to ship them out the following week. It would have been whatever day he was going to ship them. I can't remember. But anyways, he's getting them ready for shipment. And I got an email saying, oh, hey, we got to hold these. It was the following week. We got to hold these because we were getting them ready for shipping, and they ended up looking rough. And I'm like, what the heck? So I was like, well, whatever. They're probably all going to die. This is what they look like at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hail.
And how big are they right now? Little guys?
Probably 3 inches.
3 inches? Well, they probably get along. I mean, yeah.
Wait, let Skipper finish. The original question was how many did you get?
It was a giveaway. It was a giveaway of 7. Okay.
Okay. And that was all that he had, right? He just wanted to get rid of them?
Yeah. He wanted to get rid of them because he wanted to do something else that's 75. I'm like, okay. So they end up quarantining or whatever, giving them medicine. They shipped them out the following week on a Monday. And they were supposed to come to my house on Tuesday. UPS. The plane broke down.
Oh, jeez.
In Louisville, and it didn't get there the day it was at 10:30 in the morning, and the trucks have already left. And I'm like, man. So I said, to hell with it. I drove 40 minutes and went and picked them up.
Okay.
And there ended up being 6 of them. They're all doing really well.
But they haven't colored up yet.
No, because they're still immature.
Oh, okay.
What size tank you got them in, Skipper?
They're in a 40 breeder right now.
Okay.
I know they could stay in it if they start.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, that's big enough.
And you end up with 2 of them. Oh, all right.
I think I got like 12 of these Dragon Bloods in here, this 40.
Yeah.
So
what I plan on doing is setting stuff up in there to where line of sight break and stuff like that. So
okay.
I'm just going to live out their happy life.
Do you see any attitudes with them yet?
Nope. No, they just chill.
Yep. These are pretty chill.
I would have taken those. I had my name in there. I would have taken those. I really don't have any like species only. And when I say larger fish, I don't really want anything over 5 or 6 inches. So that would be.
Well, these Dragon Bloods get about 4.5.
Yeah, don't try and give those to me. You've already.
They're down there in this 40.
He's trying.
He's trying so hard.
They're beautiful. I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to show you.
They're down there in that 40, just hanging out. Well, make me bigger, Jeff.
Yeah, they're nice though.
Had I have set my 55-gallon up in my office 2 inches to the right, I would have been able to move a bookcase and get my 90-gallon set up in my office as well. But now I'm screwed. I'm trying to figure out how to. Do I empty my 55-gallon down so I can slide it over 4 inches, or
that'll work.
So frustrated.
Looks like we are unanimous in that.
I would definitely do that. Yeah,
90. You can take every one of these. You have plenty.
Then I would have a 55 and a 90 in my office.
I would love a big tank like that.
That was free, so I was happy as all get out.
Wow.
I could tell you, I've always had my biggest is a 55, but they're long, skinny.
I don't like the 55s, yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah.
And then I bought these 40 breeders because I had a plan for them, and that didn't pan out. Well, now it did. They got cichlids in it. That's not what was supposed to go in it.
Yeah.
But then I bought that 75, and I'm like, oh, my God.
That's nice, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
And then now they got that 60-gallon breeder.
I like that.
One of those?
I like that better. Because you're working.
It's the same footprint as the 75, but just shorter.
Do you have one, Skip?
No, I won't. I could get one because I got a 75-gallon tank standing there. And I can throw it on here.
Wait, it's the same footprint as what, Skipper?
The 75.
The same bottom footprint is a 75-gallon. It's just shorter.
Yeah, it's 16 inches tall rather than 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I like that. That sounds good. I like the 40 breeders. I've got 3 of them. It's a good tank.
Oh, I like the 40
and
breeders.
I got a 75-gallon on offer up for $40. But I like the idea of that lower tank.
I got a good deal on my 75s. I got 4 brand new ones. They were $99 each.
Yeah, Petco.
Yep.
Hard to
I
beat.
got them at the local, at the LFS.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, really?
Yep.
75 gallons for $90.
99. $99.
$100.
Yeah.
Wow.
$100. Yep. I got 4 of them. That's probably going to be the biggest tank I'm going to have. I'm
It's
kind
a
of
good sized tank.
yeah.
I wouldn't have that 90, but it's free, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How long is that one, Dave?
You could have that and have some beautiful
is it also
cichlids in there.
It's deeper. I don't know how much deeper than the. It's a little bit deeper. It's got a depth and height is a little bit different than the 75, I think. But it's a 48-inch tank.
Look real nice in that tank.
I'll bet they would, wouldn't they?
All those beautiful colors.
I want another species of rainbows. So, I mean, I've always wanted the turquoise as well. I'd like to get the turquoise, but I don't know.
So it sounds like that 90 would be a great rainbow tank.
It would be a good rainbow tank, yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah, those rainbows are spazzes.
Yeah.
That's what I got. I got 9 in my 55 in my office now, and that's what I use. I pull those mops out of that. But yeah, those feeding times are just a frenzy in there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
George RB3, hello, buddy.
How you doing, George?
Oh man, I feel bad for that guy. I want to give away on his stream, and he shipped the fish, and they got lost in the mail.
Oh
no.
Oh, I think I saw that when you were asking him. Yeah, he said I sent him on the 1st, and it was like the 10th or something when you were talking to him. Did they ever show?
No.
Oh,
nope.
Wow.
I'll tell you what it says. It's freaking messed up is what it is.
I could box all these chickens up, take them to the post office, and then just kind of set them down and find my way out real quietly. Send them all to be that way.
That'll be your Secret Santa gift for Fish Fan this year.
Yeah. He doesn't have your address, does he, David?
Yes, he does. Doggone it! I shouldn't have put a return label on the package I sent him.
No, you won't.
Well, I guess David's gonna have African cichlids now.
They're beautiful. Like I said, they're good looking fish.
Oh,
I'll find
I got
them.
my dwarf cichlids, so
Yeah, that's what I like, is a little dwarf cichlids. They're nice. Fire mouse. I like the fire mouse I got here too. They're peaceful.
so does Melvin. Melvin likes those.
They're nice fish, actually. I mean, they really are. I'm gonna keep them. They're nice.
Where is Melvin? Is Melvin still in here? Melvin,
are you here? We're talking about fire mouths.
I just jumped over to. Maybe he's visiting.
It says in the tracking that it's in transit to next facility since October 6th.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. It ain't his fault.
Right. Yeah. What did he send you? Some guppies.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me, we got to do the giveaway.
Well, thanks, George. George was sending his stream. I saw George started a stream after you did.
Oh,
I didn't get a notification.
I did. I got one about 5 minutes after we started this stream.
Brand new in box. I'm going to be giving this away. And with this, they get to have a whole tank full of African cichlids.
I was waiting for that.
Guess you're using the large flat rate box.
Yeah, the large one. Yep, the jumbo deluxe. Get them all.
So what is that?
Ship
What
to you.
color is that?
Is that a Marine Land, Jeff?
Yep. I got it. this one, I also got a 350, and I got another 200 upstairs.
Is that the
All
penguin?
Penguin, yep.
Oh, dude, I love that one. You know why? Because it'll never, if the filter's clogged up, it'll never overflow onto your floor.
Right. That's right. I love them.
Punch it right back into the tank.
I've been using them for, I got some running down here since 2008. When I got these.
Isn't that the way? That's all the way all my hang-on back filters work. They all just stream over. They all pour over the filter and back into
They have
the tank.
Some that will go out.
a weir.
They'll overflow out the back.
Oh, I've never had a hang-on filter.
I just about drained a tank with my Aqua Clear.
That's the one I was going to say.
The Aqua Clear does that?
Yeah, when the sponge gets dirty, it floats up.
Oh, wow.
So when it floats up to the top, it just seeps over the edges. So I quit using the sponge, and I just, the sheets of filter floss, I just sort of accordion fold it and stand it up inside the basket. And then doesn't matter how dirty it gets, it still flows past it.
It's like the people that design those things don't use them. They don't have a fish tank in their house.
Not a clue.
They don't use them.
Oh, and also in that auction, anybody can, like Mark, you can sign up for that auction, but you just have to give it to somebody in the United States.
Me, right? Yep.
But
David wants the African cichlid.
I want those cichlids. Yes.
Yes.
I'm probably getting them anyways, Jorge. It doesn't matter what I say.
You're getting them. Just set a tank up. They're coming your way.
Set a tank up.
Even though I want to I do want to get rid of them, but I have to say they really are a good fish. I mean, if I have a tank to sit and watch them, I do it.
Now he's trying to get us to want to take them.
Reverse psychology.
Yes, right, exactly.
Well, no,
I don't really want to get rid of them, but you know.
But I will.
That's good.
I'll do that for you, David. Nobody else.
He'll do the sacrifice.
If you insist, he'll let you have them.
So much to look forward to.
Yep. Oh, Skull Creek Rainbows. We looked at those last night. Remember those ones we seen last night? 64. They were going for like $20 a piece last night, and when we were looking at them.
That's awesome, Bill.
Wow.
Where's Bill at?
Australia.
Oh, well, that won't help.
Yeah, he caught them out in their local waterways out there.
Yeah.
I know a couple people that do that vacation in Australia twice a year. So
wow.
I got access to planes back and forth to Australia.
Wow. I'd love to go there sometime. See the outlet.
Yeah, you can see those pictures online.
Yeah, I don't need to deal with the snakes. Everything out there tries to kill you. Kangaroos will kick your butt.
Yeah, right. Kangaroos too, right? They look so cute, right?
Yeah.
Not the ones out there.
We want to box you.
They all look like inmates. They're all jacked.
Well, like I tell my Australian friends that are here, I say, you do know you started as a penal colony, right?
Oh, boy.
I can sell them.
Everybody sent their worst down there, and here you are now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Two great nations separated only by a common language.
Yep.
They suggest for the 6-barred cichlid to put golden julies, blunt head cichlid, or the fairy cichlid in with them.
Yep, that's a Burchardi. Yep. The Neolamprologus Burchardi. They're all from Lake Tanganyika.
That would be a cool tank full of fish.
Yep. These Malawis are so good with them too.
Huh?
Yeah.
The Malawis these Malawis. I mean, they're similar.
See what Mark said to you?
All right. I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna do it. Screw it. I'm gonna send you my address right now.
All right.
Oh wait, what? Are you getting
Skip
cichlids
them.
from them?
Yep.
Oh,
Winter chicken dinner.
Aquaball.
First taking the cichlids. Oh, you're gonna put them in with those 6 barbs.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, he's gonna have the Royal Rumble.
Hello.
All right. Everybody's got it.
Might as well fill that tank up, Skipper.
There
Right?
you go. Jorge,
Yes, sir.
that low tank you've got on top of another stand, is that Shelly's?
Yes. You
Yeah.
want to see it?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
We got it.
Hey, George.
Oh,
Yes.
Your
George, what do you
profile
make
tank.
for dinner? We're about due for a little food session here.
Oh, what are you making for dinner,
What are
George?
you making for dinner, George?
I gotta tell you, George.
Oh yeah, there you go. That looks great.
My wife's
Grandma
favorite
makes
tank so far.
Jeff,
Can you make that the feature screen, Jeff?
Yes, here we go. It is right here. There we go. And I got to pull this one up here. Oops. Got to drag it over. Drag it over. Why aren't you going over there?
You gotta grab me.
There it is.
There it
Wow.
is. Whoa.
That's a great looking tank.
that is nice.
Is that a multi? Are those multis?
Yes. These are all multis.
That's what I'm sending to you, David.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you, can I use empty mystery snail shells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are those big enough for them?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see. I have some in here.
Sorry.
Let me see if I can find them.
Those little
Where
multis
are
are fun, too. I bet you'd like them,
Oh,
Skipper.
there's
Really
one
good
back
fit.
there. There's one back there. There's another one right there. I mean, they'll use them. Most of these are going to get buried, though.
Yeah.
Most of these guys will all be buried, and they'll only leave a few.
They'll bury the shells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're little excavators.
Seems like a lot of work.
They don't care. It gives them something to do.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You come off the streets at night, you know.
Is that a low boy? That's a low boy tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 gallon. It's a frag tank. That's really what they were done for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love those.
But I got to get more plants. What was that?
Where'd you find a tank like that?
One of my coworkers gave it to me.
Oh, nice.
But most pet stores will carry them. And they can order them for you. They're Zoomet. I think that's the manufacturer that makes them.
Oh, that's it. I
Yeah, they're
forgot.
not-
I was going to make that call to Pet Supplies Plus about that 15-gallon tank, Jeff. I forgot about calling them today.
Yep.
I'd rather buy one of those at the shop than have to get a job so somebody gives me one. I don't want it.
I love when
tell
people
you,
give
them
away
50 low
things.
boys, them 50 low boys ain't cheap.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much they are, but I know I got this one for free. I was lucky. I was actually wanting one for the longest time, and it was a just out of the blues conversation with one of the guys at work. He happened to reproduce corals and was pretty much getting done with that, and he had it sitting out in his back porch. And he goes, "Do you want it?" I mean, it's just sitting there. And I said, "Yep, I'll take it."
What are you filtering that tank with?
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Biological.
No air at all? No.
Nope. You don't see any air moving anywhere.
That's
No, I
all-
don't.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all biological.
Oh, that tank's fake.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, that whole rack over here is nothing but it's just biological filtration. There's sponge filters in the back that are not even running, but all of these are all just biological filtration. This is my favorite.
LRB.
Yeah, wait a
That's
minute.
exactly what.
Are you LRB?
No, but I do listen to what he's been doing for years,
Yeah.
and see all of these are they don't have any I guess you could call it mechanical filtration.
Right.
It's all biological, and everything's doing fine.
A 28-gallon low boy he won. Congratulations there, George. At the Fishtoberfest.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah,
that'd
the only
be
thing that is running currently any type of mechanical filtration is that one because it's the Fleckle tank. and just the bioload, I'm afraid not to run anything in there.
Yeah.
This one down there, this one up here, they're all sponge filters. Those, and that's it. Oh, and the bottom, the 125. But I'm only waiting for it to get seasoned out. And once it, I feel the beneficial bacteria has established itself, I'm pulling those sponge filters out and just running strictly biological.
Wow.
How's that aquarium co-op filter unit working for you?
I love it. You know what? I thought it was just hype, but I can see a lot of things that I could do with it.
I've heard a lot of people complaining about them.
Well, I don't know what they're complaining about, but look at all the water that comes out of the top.
Oh wow!
It's like running a pump. So
I got some of those filters. I don't have that deal on
it's
top.
It comes with the filters now, right?
Yeah, I'm not using the coarse filter that it comes with. This is the original. This is the original one right here. I'm just have it in there to get seated, but I'm not using it. I
don't like those coarse filters.
That's like me. I got filters all over in my tanks just for that purpose.
Yeah. Yep. And I have a real fine sponge filter in there, but it should already be clogged if you look at how dirty it is. But it's still pumping air right through it. So to me, I mean, they're only $8. They're worth the money to me. I'll pay $8 all day long.
Nice.
I have hard water 1 week. They clogged up. Doesn't work for me. George says. Arizona doesn't get any harder than anywhere else, but I haven't had a problem with it. But again, I'm not using the coarse sponge. I'm using real fine sponge on them, and you can see how well it's working. Yeah.
Matter of fact, look, I'm gonna show you how much junk is in here, just so you get looked at.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
Lots of beneficial bacteria there.
Yeah, well, that's how I seed all my tanks.
Yeah, that's what
likewise.
Yeah.
So it doesn't scare me, but some people get all freaked out.
Yeah, I don't. I do that. It's when I set up a new tank, I'll squeeze it out in there.
Yep, that's what I did with the last rack. I did.
So that's how much junk gets pulled out of the water.
Those Gemco sponge filters, the thing with them is like these other ones I get from Amazon. Eventually, as they slow way down, the bubbles you have to take them all apart and then clean them all up. But with the Gemco,
this is a Gemco style sponge filter with the aquarium co-op uplift tube, and you can see how dirty that was, and you can still see all the water coming out of the top. I lost a little elbow right now that I was messing with it, but look.
Can you buy the uplift separate still or not?
I thought you were for a while. I don't know if they're still selling it separately because it was like kind of like an afterthought
because now it comes with the filter. So
yeah, but for $8, I mean,
that's
you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish he would just make his coarse sponges just a little bit finer.
Well, it's because he doesn't like to
They're like
them out.
I think his are like 10 or 12 PPI. They should be 20. I tell you what, you want to get a good PPI rating. Swiss Tropical's got them. Have you ever seen their website?
No, I don't know what the rating would be on the ones I have, but I mean, I just buy them on Amazon, and I love them.
Yep. But you can check out Swiss. You can pick your own PPI from the extremely coarse all the way up to like 40. They call it 40 PPI. It was about the finest you can get.
What are they called, Jeff?
Swiss Tropical.
You can get them for $3.99 for the upgrade kit.
Oh. Wonder if I can get my son to 3D print some.
Ooh. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take him off the big screen now. We'll go back to work.
If you want me to show that. If you want me to show it, Jeff, I have it down in the bowl.
Alrighty, there we. Whoops. Here we go. All right.
But yeah, there's the Easy Flow sponge filter upgrade kit is $3.99.
It's worth it.
Yeah, heck it is.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not a big plugger of products and stuff like that, but that one, I believe the hype. I can see
I would
value in.
love to have it in a couple of my tanks just to keep my duckweed at bay.
Yes, because duckweed hates water movement.
Yeah.
So it's a universal thing. And
Yeah,
It'll
you don't
go
need their filters.
okay.
Is the bottom piece tapered or something?
No, it's exactly like the uplift tubes that most of all these. It's the opening that most of the filters will have,
Huh.
but it's what the secret to it is how they were able to get the bubbles real small and fine to create a lot of lift.
Yep. That's what.
That's what's different. That's instead of having, and you don't have to run an air stone like you used to. So
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know what they did.
Jeff
So-
Kane and I were trying to figure that out for the egg collectors, trying to figure out how to get that uplift water more. It's steady and a higher flow than just a gurgle, 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 gurgle.
It's not going to work on every filter though. As I'm looking around, I got different filters. Like I got corner filters off of Amazon, and the air goes in through the bottom.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, your typical standard air sponge filter. I mean, sponge filter.
Yeah,
it'll work on that
too. I have those too, but I was like,
You can DIY those, George, because I used vinyl tubing and did my own. But the problem is getting the air dispersed into that entryway or whatever you want to call it, into the base of that uplift tube.
Yeah, that's the difference.
The device, yeah. That however they do that, and that's what I'd like to have my son print. If he can design something to make a little collar, an adaptable collar. And I think, and Jeff, something about a sleeve over a pipe is what you need, and then holes drilled into the pipe. So you inject air into the sleeve, and that air then goes into the pipe through a bunch of different holes, and that breaks that air up for you.
Ah, diffuser.
Yeah, some type of diffusion. Yeah, you want to diffuse it. What like an air stone would do, except not have, because you can't put an air stone in an egg collector uplift because it'll block the eggs coming up.
Yeah. Yep. You just need to get enough power to pull them up.
Yeah.
So it's one kit for every. So it has. Oh man, okay. I see what it is now.
One kit covers all of their filters, right?
Yeah.
And the uplift tube is the same on all their filters. It's just the height of the filter. Yeah, believe me, I have tried to make some type of uplift tube for those sponge filters. As soon as I saw Corey messing with the flow out of the top of those things, I was monkeying with that. But man, it's just
because
it's an interesting outfit.
Yeah.
So I noticed something with these Barbados. I have the Higer sponge filter that has the two on the side, the media in the bottom, and a tube in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I cranked that damn thing up full bore once I cleaned it and got it, because it started to clog up. You got to clean them. But that's when they started breeding. She's laying eggs right now.
Flow.
Do you know Ed's picking up cichlids?
Yeah.
He sent me, and I'll send it to you when I find it in my messenger, but he has a thing where they found a fix for those sponge filters. They drill on a different angle, and they never clog up, and you'll get all kinds of power coming out of it.
Oh, there's a lot of power coming out of it.
Oh.
It was just that gunked up. It just needed,
But I wonder if that would work on the other one too, there for your uplift tube for the big filter.
Well, see, I had one of them ones like your standard ones. I'm trying to remember which tank it was. Oh, it was one of my 10-gallon. Yeah. I'm like, man, this thing just ain't flowing. So I took it out, I cleaned the sponge filter, and put it back together. I'm like, it still ain't doing it. I had to tear that thing completely apart. And where the air shoots down in the middle, and then it comes up out. There's no air stone in them. It was clogged. So you had to blow through the hole because water flow wouldn't get rid of it.
Greg says, link, please. There it is.
You never know what link they're asking for.
Oh, that's right.
Could be asking for the link to the uplift tube. Who knows?
Or to the fix for it. I got to find that on my. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, you guys. Here it is.
So you're saying those Barbados, they wanted that flow?
I'm thinking, yeah, because I haven't bred them in a while. And
so
I did do a water change yesterday, and I fed them. I did a short with I ain't getting it. It's freeze dried blackworms. Well, now I just fed them bloodworms tonight. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
It is.
Goldie.
Hey, I wanted to show y'all this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're on the big screen, Greg.
Started laying eggs, but yeah, you're good. It's all about you now. That's nice.
Well, I didn't come to show the goldfish, really. That sponge filter, can you see it has a normal stack that fits in an under gravel filter?
Oh, wow.
That works perfect. It fits right in the top.
What plant is that right there we're looking at, too?
That's a hair grass.
Oh, wow. That's nice and tall.
Yeah, it's tall.
Yeah, this is a 48 bow front. I hadn't cleaned the glass on it in a while. This is my goldfish tank.
I got one of those.
What was that little name again? I forgot. It was, Spanky?
Yeah, that's Spanky.
Spanky.
Yeah, Spanky's cool.
I remembered.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Looks like Spanky.
Yep.
Doesn't he? I called him a little rascal for the longest time. I had a buddy for him and his buddy. I called him. I said I love these little rascals, and then I named him Spanky and Buckley.
Like a colorful pea puffer or like a puffer fish. You know what? Same shape.
One Shabunkin right there, and one Oranda.
Oh yeah.
But Spanky's my man.
Yeah.
But anyhow, y'all was talking about the sponge filters, and I was just going to say, you can, if you got any of your old under gravel filter stacks, they'll plug right in the top of your your sponge filter, and then it.
I had my very first filter was an under gravel filter.
Oh yeah.
I had one of those in my first tank whenever I was a teenager. I liked it.
Box filters,
and box filters too.
I ain't that old. Sorry.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of box filters.
Yep.
Okay, well, y'all was just talking about the stacks and stuff on the sponges, so I just wanted to pop up and.
We were, yeah.
You can stay right here. Keep them on the screen if you want. That's whatever you want.
I would clean the glass if I'd have known they was going to be up.
I was going to tell you, Skipper, that we've talked about that eyelash yarn and making sponge mops out of them. I hung one and dropped one in my panda quarries.
Oh, okay.
And there is a a current maker, a wave maker in that tank, but the suction cup didn't hold, so it dropped to the bottom. So I don't know where the current's blowing, but it does blow some of the, some of the sponge mop around. So there's a little current in there. So I'll pull those mops like every 4 or 5 days, and I've been putting them in like a 2-gallon tank. And I've seen a couple of wigglers, but nothing consistent yet. So
They're probably not old enough yet.
Well, and I'm wondering, and this goes back to what I've been talking about Stephen P. about too, is like putting distilled water or RO water in that egg tank.
I know. Let me think here. Richard, he just has sponge filters in his Panda Cory tank, and he had moss in there, and they breed like crazy.
Yeah, and I think Jeff Kane does the same. He says, I get enough turbulation in the water from my sponge filter. But I couldn't get him to lay, so I was like trying everything to get him to lay.
Well, they probably just got to get used to that it's something new.
Yeah. So I think they're laying now, but now I'm back to that point. Like, my emerald greens and my bronze cories lay eggs and they hatch in big numbers. But the stir-bys, the albinos, and now these pandas, their eggs, I'm just not getting production from them. So is that just a pH issue?
Each fish is different.
I know. That's
stir-by for me are slow spawners.
Well, I'm not having a problem collecting eggs. I'm having a problem getting the fry to survive.
Well, try that methylene blue.
I got methylene blue on the eggs. I lose my fry between 2 and 3 weeks.
Huh. Probably not enough food.
What are you
Jeff
feeding
Kane
them?
Jeff Kane tells me he thinks that they are expending too much energy breaking out of their eggs because the eggs are calcified from my high pH.
How deep is the water
that I'm hatching them in?
Yeah.
I just have them in like a, 1 quart deli cup tray.
Oh, so it's shallow because they need to be able to breach. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, and I haven't done it yet. I've talked to Stephen P. about it, and just because I know he's hatching his Cory eggs in distilled water now. So that's my next step.
What type of Cory was that? George is asking what fish is that?
Oh, the pandas. I just got pandas. I haven't. When I pull those sponge mops out, I don't look through them for eggs because, if you look at eyelash yarn, it's like you're not going to see an egg on eyelash yarn.
Yeah.
And so I just drop them in that 2-gallon tank. So, and then I just wait and see if I see any wigglers. So, but I know I saw a wiggler Thursday before I left town, and I swear I got back Sunday night. I didn't see any wigglers. And then I looked tonight, and I think I saw 2. So we'll see if they keep developing and getting bigger. I don't know. But I did dump probably a half a gallon of distilled water into that tank to try and drop that pH. And that was all the water I had. So I'll grab some more and maybe I'll dilute that water down a little bit.
Are those stir-by Corys?
Those are stir-by. And I got the 1 mop laying right here. And we discussed my water levels. 8.2 pH and 750 TDS is out the tap. And I'm not having trouble getting eggs out of them and getting babies out of them. I do have to collect them and keep them separate. But, and then the tank beside them are my albino Corys. And what I do with those is I do a good cold water change on a full moon. Like right now would be a good time to do it. And usually they'll just load the glass up with hundreds of eggs.
Yeah.
And then when they do that, I just catch all the adults and I move them to the tank up here and I start.
I've seen these.
I don't even when they load the glass up, I take them out. And my Corys, I keep them in Cory only tanks. There's no other fish in there really.
Wow.
Now these I did happen to put these angels in for a little bit, but they're just kind of holding in here. That normally it's just Cory cats in here. These are my bronze Corys. They stay in there by themselves.
Yeah, June, they breed like crazy, but do your fry survive? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I sell constantly. Sell them to
my stir-bys lay on the glass. I don't even have a mop in there with them. They just lay on the glass.
My stir-bys used to lay on the glass till I put the mop in there, and I put the mop in there, and they started laying on the mop.
Oh, man. I'm going to throw a mop in there because I'd rather pull them off than have to scrape
when
eggs.
They laid on the glass, I would collect the eggs, get them on your finger and put them in another container. And
yeah, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I use a razor blade.
Yeah, but then I don't know. Half the time they slide off the razor blade.
Your finger, they stick to your finger real well. It's not like you'll bust them very easy. They're pretty robust.
Right.
Well, but so that's when I didn't get any Cory babies, really any eggs while I kept them in a community situation. And when I put them in their own individual tanks, I started getting eggs and babies constantly.
So I use this scraper, and what I do is when I bring it up, they stay on like this lip.
Oh yeah.
So how my tanks sit on the rack, they're long ways, so you kind of got to stretch. So that's why I started using this, and it works great for me. But if it's a tank sitting, the regular way, I use my fingers.
Your fingers.
The price is what? Your what?
My fingers.
Fingers.
I said that one night and it stuck. That's probably drinking too.
June said she's having good luck with her fry there. Are you surviving? Nice.
Oh, I got to do some different things. I got to try some different things. I'm definitely putting a mop in my stir-by tank now.
Yeah, I'm going to put them in with my false spoolies.
Let's see.
That works with them.
Forever in this tank, I had a power head with a lot of flow, and I had it directed. The power head was on this side, and it directed across to this side, and I had the mop hanging down. And that didn't really work good. And I forget who it was I watched, but they had a video on it. And they said to lay the mops down, and they didn't need all that flow. And I took the power head out, I laid the mop down, and bingo, works for me.
Wow.
You may not have the success, but it works for me.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just got to keep trying something until you find what works for you.
Exactly. Here's some.
Yeah, we don't get cold water to do cold water changes here. It's just.
I my first thought of my albinos. I tell you what, it's gonna be like waking up a monster because I'll be getting them left and right. You watch.
That'd be great. Yeah.
We doing some egg collecting there.
Yes.
Nice.
Long fin rosies.
I've done that trick with zebra danias. It works great.
I got something similar to that, but I haven't used it yet. I got to do that with my cherry birds. I'm gonna get them breed.
Is that the amazing?
Good idiots. Those are good idiots.
Yeah, good idiots. Look like little baby basses.
Which ones are they?
Amica Splendid.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Wow.
Very nice. Very nice.
Uh-oh, scared angel.
Hello, Sam. Welcome in. He's here.
He's here.
These guys are chapped. They're like, "Where did you do with my cone, man?"
Oh yeah, they're like, "Where's my kids at?"
Yeah.
I wonder if you did like every other time and let them try to I'm not sure how it would work.
Yeah, there's times where all my fry tanks and everything are full, and I'll let them try, but usually they, 9 times out of 10, they eat them. And that's just about every angel for me. Craig said they have to eat them 20 times. Well, I don't know. They've been over 20 times for me on a lot of my fish, and they still eat them.
Yes, it is, Sam. It is Greg.
Oh, yeah, Sam loves my accent. I think he calls me country ass Greg.
That's a compliment.
But yeah, I'm just gonna. Y'all was talking about the Corys and everything, so I thought I'd jump back up for a minute. I'm gonna get on out of here again, y'all.
All right, Greg. Thank you so much for showing that again. George, yes, that'll work.
Yeah, George had a question earlier, Jeff, about using PV, with the filter uplifts, the sponge filter uplifts, about using PVC pipe and an elbow at the top.
Oh.
And I've done that. And I think on a large sponge filter, 1/2-inch PVC pipe will slide right over the uplift tube. And then you got to drill a hole into the back of the elbow and run an airline down it to the sponge filter, and it'll run flow right up and over.
I remember seeing a video on that. Oh,
I saw Adrian's Fish Room do it, and that's where I learned about it.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't know about y'all, but my local fish shop, you can go buy those stacks like I have on that one I showed y'all. It's like $4. It comes with the lift tube, comes with the turnout at the top. It has a hole pre-drilled in it for you to run the airline through. Good to go.
Wow. Where does Aquarium Co-op's airline go, Skipper?
On the side.
On the side down below? Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that collar. Yeah.
Where it goes onto the filter itself.
Yep, because the collar attaches to the filter and then the uplift tube attaches to the collar.
Yes. Hell, for $4, I might just buy 2 of them and try it.
I know. I'm thinking all I need to do is get my son to figure out how to print one of those collars.
I have an idea, but I ain't going to say it on the live stream.
Why, you want to copyright it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I know where my angels are going to be going on that 40 gallon right back there.
There you go.
You're not getting
Get everybody to sign an NDA, Skipper.
He said, "You're not getting any angels." Yes.
But I know where his African cichlids are going.
Yeah, they'll go to your house. And use some Skipper's
getting them all.
They're all going to Pennsylvania.
Next video that Dave does is going to go, look at this African cichlid. Like,
I've got an African cichlid tank. Yes.
Yep. There you go.
I just happen to know a lot of people that like, oh, I got a story for you. Oh my. So it's sad and then a happy ending.
Oh.
So
let me get my box of Kleenex.
No, well, I mean, if you're that emotional, then you might not want to listen to this. But anyway, no, my mom, she cleans houses, and her one client, her husband, and I talked to him on the phone. He was an awesome dude. We were talking fish. We were on the phone for about 2 hours. He lived far from me, and I could never get time to go up and check his stuff out. Unfortunately, he passed away unexpectedly about, I don't know, a week or two, no, about 2-3 weeks ago. Awesome. And I told my mother, I said, hey, listen, I said, give them my phone number and I'll help them rehome stuff because I know they're not going to want to keep it.
Right.
So he has, it's still there, 2 Jack Dempseys, a Severum, an Oscar, 2 common plecos, a Beischer, and I'm missing 2 blood parrot cichlids.
Well, you can send those to Jeff.
I like the Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey.
Well, they're full grown. I ain't shipping them.
Oh yeah.
So I actually found homes for all the fish.
Oh, good deal. Cool.
So it was my way of giving back to him because he was such a nice guy. So
and you never got over to see him?
No, I didn't, and I
That's
kicked
a bummer.
myself in the ass.
Yeah, well,
Things happen.
yep, life goes on.
Like his son is very knowledgeable with fish keeping. I think they just didn't want the big stuff, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yep.
But the youngest boy said he wants to keep the bisher. But his other son knows that if he needs to get rid of it, I already got a home for it.
Mm,
So
good deal.
he has convict cichlids. I said no, I ain't doing that.
Convict cichlids, yeah.
I said
The cockroaches of the aquarium fish keeping.
yeah, you just gotta figure out a way to catch them out and feed them to something. I said I don't want nothing to do with those. Like
Wow.
I ain't getting into that, man. Them things, holy cow.
Oh yeah,
Night, Sam.
they'll overrun you if you let them.
Well, that's like in Carbentus, or it can be the same way. But I think they're worse than Carbentus.
Oh yeah, they're definitely. I think convicts breed more than anything else, really. They will. I actually got my fire mouse to breed one time only, but I got a nice batch out of them. They say they're supposed to be as easy as convicts, but they're not.
What plant is that, Greg?
Pearlweed.
Okay.
I like
That's
that.
LRB pearlweed. Got it from him at Aquashella.
Nice.
LRB, yeah, he sent me a friend request today.
Nice.
Surprised, yeah.
He's a
I'm
good dude. I hung out with him at the Triple Crown and Clashes in the Keystone Clash. He's a good dude. His family's nice too.
Yeah.
Did he go to Keystone Clash this year?
No. He's down in Florida now. He's not in, what was it,
Oh,
Indiana?
that's right. Where was he at?
He used to live in Indiana.
Yeah, okay.
And he goes to just about all the Aquashellas.
Yeah, he still does that.
Sam says he's going to bed.
Good night, Sam.
Oh
They're
yeah,
very agitated.
those are gorgeous. Yep, they're wondering where their babies are at.
Very agitated.
About 7-8 days, I have another, probably more lay down there.
I hope so.
You piss them off. They want to bite you in the butt.
He's ready to fight, ain't he? He's bowed up. Like, come on,
Those are
stick your hand in
beautiful.
there again.
Put your hand in here again and see what happens, you son of a bitch. I'm
Those are
gonna-
beautiful there too. That's another one I wouldn't mind having.
Yeah, they come off kind of light bluish, but they're green. Green. You got pink nose and red eye.
Oh, I was wondering, I was going to ask you if those eyes were red. They look like it.
Let me see if I can.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yep.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Ron, are you going to be available tomorrow to co-host?
Sure.
Excellent.
What? Well, wait. What time?
It'll be 3:30 Eastern Standard, so it'll be 12:30 p.m. yours.
Not until a little later. Then no. I've got a DMV appointment tomorrow at a little afternoon.
Oh, okay.
But just before 12:30 actually. So.
Okay.
Well,
when
they
you get
pull
back,
old
if you
people's
get back and
licenses
I'm
out
still
there
going,
on?
What's that?
Say it again, Dave.
I said they
all
pull old
four of them.
people's licenses out there.
You know what? Somebody else I missed.
I was just busting your chops, wondering if they were pulling your license on you.
No, they thought about it. I got a nice one on a little 2-lane desert road just all by myself and a highway patrol.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So no, I got to get a new license with a updated address. We moved here almost 2 years ago, and I haven't gotten my license changed. I updated it with the DMV, but I just never got a new license.
So what are you doing tomorrow afternoon, Jeff?
Well, it's
Just
my
your
usual.
weekly
My usual.
stream?
Yeah, the Aquatics Anonymous is tomorrow.
I should be back by 1, so 4 your time.
Well, that's good. It's only half an hour.
Okay.
That'd be perfect.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. I will. I'm going to I'll put the link to you after we're done here.
All right. Cool.
And then that's great.
Looking forward.
Get some more tanks set up now after seeing all these fish.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know where you're going to put them, Jeff. I don't think you have any room for them.
I don't know. It's getting tight down here. Starting to. Yep. Well, I got my 2 10-gallons too. Those are the ones I want to try and get those peacock gutting for, though, and breed them in that. It says I'm definitely addicted to. Oh yeah, we are.
Those black angels are beautiful. I'd like
those are.
Oh yeah, they are. All of them are. I honestly love every one of them. But those black ones are especially.
Yeah, really striking.
I like the ones he has with the black stripes. I think those are my favorite.
Oh yeah, the blues
with the black stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are gonna be the next one for me.
Them blacks, man. I saw them on Get Gills one time, and I was sold.
Yeah, look at that.
They get them.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my neighbor.
I think these guys need a wall.
Over here.
They keep peeing their dog in my yard. I'm gonna be like, okay, we're gonna have some problems here.
They can clean that cone.
Yeah.
There's going to be eggs on that cone, isn't there?
That's full moon, man. That full moon's got everything going. Or almost full moon. I don't know if it's a full moon tonight, but it's pretty full.
Either that or the Bluetooth.
Me too. June says I like all of them. I do too. So does George.
I tell you what, though, there's one set of them that the glows. They don't like my water at all.
Oh yeah, the glow ones.
The glow ones, yeah. I got a set of 6 and they all died, and I got 6 more, and I'm down to 1. He's hiding back here in the back, not happy.
Somehow they produce them to make them glow that makes them weaker or something.
Man, I don't know. Like I said, there's a young girl here that she's bought a bunch of angelfish from me, and she has several tanks here now, and she has glow angels that have laid eggs.
Oh wow!
She kept them alive with laid eggs. She has yet to get them to hatch, and I don't know. I've heard them say that they were sterile.
Yeah, it could be.
That they could be.
Oh, that's how they're going to breed them out.
I don't know about that because you can get the other fish to breed though.
Oh, definitely, because I bred the koi. I mean, a male koi betta to a glow female, and you remember those, Skipper? Jess had them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
they were gorgeous fish. They glowed. I'm gonna say about 75% of the babies had the glow. But I'm down to 1 pink left, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, why would you have a pink one?" But I just love angelfish.
Yeah.
I just wish that I could get a group of them to live. I could imagine having some black pink angel babies.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be something.
I don't know what it would look like, or some pink marbles. That would look awful cool.
Might be black and pink like a panda, or the panda with the white and the black.
That would be pretty interesting.
But they don't like my water, and I don't chase water parameters, so I can't have it.
Hey, Mike. Good evening. Welcome to the perch. New local Austin's here. Hello.
Y'all can watch the blacks argue for a minute.
Oh, they go down.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I better Take a look at those, Mike. Those are the angels I might be getting here in the future.
As soon as I can get them up to shipping size, you and June and Jeff Kane will be getting first.
Oh, I'd like to get on that list too.
Yeah, right. That list could get awful long.
Well, I'll
June
give them
says
out
she's drooling.
and I'll give them to y'all. Y'all pay the shipping.
Skipper doesn't want any. He's gonna have his tanks full of some cichlids.
So I got a 55. No, I got a 55 gallon. I could put some angels in. I'll tell you that right now.
We'll get you fixed up, Skipper.
All right, I'm getting off. I'll see all you guys later.
Take care, David.
I ain't gonna hold up no more time.
I guess. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much.
Thanks for having me up. I'm gone.
Thanks, Greg.
See you
See you later, fellas.
All right.
Take care. Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Nice.
Oh, how did I end up front and center?
You're the best looking one.
That's
No,
right.
that can't be right.
Did you see my email I sent back to you?
Me?
No, David.
Probably not. Maybe I did.
Oh, there's Aquascapes. Hello.
Let me see.
Hey, is that Aquascapes the same one from TikTok?
Aqua Escapes. Are you? He's asked. I'm not sure.
I'm asking because I've got somebody on TikTok with the same name. I'm just curious if it's the same person.
Is it spelled
Oh,
Escape?
yeah.
Escapes. Because this is Escape.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
This is the Aqua Escapes.
I was going to ask you, Skipper, do you have stir-bys now?
Yeah, I have some. I just wanted to add some.
I was going to say, do you want to swap some?
No, I don't have babies.
No. Oh. How would your adults ship?
Well, I don't have that many of them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I would swap some adults with you if you wanted to swap some breeding stock.
Then we can get some of different bloodlines and keep it
Well, no,
strong.
I get that. I wanted to introduce to the few that I have.
Oh, okay.
I gotta look.
I gotta look. Don't you look at them every day? I look at my stir-bys every day.
I do too, but I don't count them.
You only need to count them once.
The Aquascapes says I have TikTok, but I don't really like TikTok.
Oh, okay.
6 of them, I think.
Oh, okay. I got 9 in my breeding colony, and then I think I have 40 of those juveniles, and then I've got a couple of tanks that have maybe 10 to 12 in them from other hatches. So I got quite a few stir-by.
When you shipping juveniles, David?
I've been selling a few of them.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably going to get rid of most of mine. I think at my local auction at the end of the month. I think that's probably where I'll get the best money for them.
Sure.
My stir-bys last spring in auction, I couldn't even believe the money they brought. I didn't have stir-bys. Just my bronze and my emerald greens. I was like, holy cow, people are Corey desperate around here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
I've
see.
got a lot of bronze.
The next one for me is on the 26th of this month. And then you have one coming up in October, right? Or no,
November.
Yeah, I gotta talk to some people, see if they, because it's going to be cooler. So if I get enough people that feels comfortable to
Ship.
I'll do it. But if not, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I actually like shipping when it's cooler than like in October, November.
Well, you're not going to cook anything.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I know that's the best time to do it. I can't remember. Last year I just stopped it in October because the weather was real crazy, and then there was issues with the postal service that year, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm gonna send emails out to people and see who bites.
Yeah, I'll that's going to be the week. Oh, wow. How's this all work out? What night is your auction, Jeff? Is a Saturday night?
Yeah.
I think our local auction is then Sunday.
Oh.
And then Skipper wants an auction the week after. Or will that be 2 weeks? That'll be
Mine's
2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks. I did it the 9th because
Good evening, Mr. Dane. Welcome in.
I kept it
Hey,
far
Jeff.
enough away from the, the holidays.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I just ordered heat packs today, so.
Oh, Jeff wants to test ship.
June does. June, what do you want to ship to me? I'll buy it.
She was,
Jeff shut his stream off.
well, he must be done painting.
Yeah, he's done. I can't believe I'm still online.
I need to get a vid.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go up and get something to eat now after talking about the food earlier. I won't be able to sleep. I'll be starving now.
No, I'm hungry right now.
I was watching you earlier. Oh,
those nachos that we had for dinner didn't stick around too long in my stomach.
Oh, no, they definitely won't.
Anybody out there, if you want to be in the auction, just make sure you get the lots to me by the 20th, if you can. If you want to put something up for auction, and I'll get it in the description for you. All right. Okay, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all righty.
How many filled tanks do you have over there now, Jeffrey Kane?
I forgot. I didn't even get a notification for that.
You putting up Neo Carradina again, David?
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah, I guess. But again, I didn't want to,
I'm going to go through my, because I sold some Blue Dreams at Skipper's auction.
Right.
And I need to go through my Blue Dream tank, which is because it's absolutely packed with guppy grass. Yeah. So I have absolutely no idea how many Blue Dreams I have. So I'm trying to pull some of that guppy grass out and get a look at what I got in that tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a solid 20-gallon high that is it's just solid packed with guppy grass.
Yeah. Nice. I just cleared out a 20-gallon standard, my Blue Dreams. There's probably 200 in there.
Yeah, I would think I'd probably be up there.
And so last time you did the orange Sunkissed, or what did you call them?
Yeah, Jeff's auction was pumpkin oranges, yeah.
Okay, and I did the blues and reds.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
I guess it doesn't matter if we both do the same colors.
I guess it doesn't. We can just call them different things.
Chevrolet and Ford both make red cars.
It's all marketing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's
all marketing, right?
There's Glenn from Australia. Hello, Glenn. Welcome in.
Yeah, no, I think I started a list for Jeff's auction. I haven't started a list for Skipper's next auction yet, though. Yeah. But
I'm not sure what all Brian and Foxy's going to put in, but they're going to be in it too. They're going to put some. I'm not sure what they're going to have, but I told them whatever you want to auction off, just bring it on over.
23 tanks in the fish room.
Nice.
16 outside the fish
39
room.
tanks.
Wow.
No, wait, 23, 33. 4. I can't count. How many
39.
Is that?
Yeah.
39.
Yeah, he's getting up there. He's trying. He's getting up there.
Yeah.
That's 5 more than me.
What are you at, George?
34. But I have a lot of small tanks. I have 16 10-gallons, 5 20 gallons, 129, 33, 60, 75, 55, 33, 55, 55, 50, and 125. 150 and a 55.
Wow.
The biggest profile is a 48-inch long. That's about it. That's about the biggest tank I can move on myself.
Yeah, right. Yep.
I got to that point where I can't count on anybody, so I got to be able to do it myself.
Well, I
can
can't
I
move
can barely
that
move a
90
foot.
myself. That 90 is like old school, thick glass.
42
Oh, my
tanks.
goodness, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 40 gallon, I can barely move them anymore. I like 29 on down. That's what I can do.
Yeah.
Besides, most of the stuff that I can keep in a 20, no problem.
Oh, Jeffrey Kane. Now I'm gonna have to build another rack.
Wow.
Because he wants to be at 87. Now he's gonna have a bunch of 10s. I know. I don't, how many 10s is he gonna have? 10s, and are you doing 5.5s too, Jeff? I think he is. I can't believe I'm still on the stream. I wanted to go to bed a half an hour ago.
I love moving the 10 gallon. Yeah, we probably should go ahead and so we can get the rest and we can go back at it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, but I need to get sleep. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, alrighty.
10 5.5s. That's a good amount at 5.5s.
Thanks everybody for being here.
Yes, thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Guys,
Spend time with this crazy lot.
Sure.
Thanks for
that we are.
Great panel we got up. I mean, that's
It's been fun.
Well, I think great is a stretch, but
Well, great can mean a couple different things. So.
I would say a lot of years up in the panel. I would agree with, but great. I don't know.
Again, you're going with. Jeez.
There's got to be 300 years on this panel.
I'm only a little fraction of it.
A little fraction.
Zero at the end of it.
Hey, if you're in your 40s, it's not little fraction anymore.
No,
I'm 42, so
I'm adding a zero to the end of mine in November.
You're on the back heel slide.
Oh man, I don't like to think about that. I'm working on a 50-year plan right now, so got to lose some weight to do it. But hey, Jeff, I sent you an email today. Go look for it if you haven't seen it.
okay.
No, not you. The other Jeff Kane. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
60 10s. Did you see that?
yeah, I saw it. He crazy.
Wow.
But listen, man, he does a lot of breeding, so
I know. Well, I mean, yeah, I would love to get. I mean, that's the next rack I build. I want to have 12 10s and 6 20 longs on it.
I mean he is good. He is good friends with Peplin, so I think Peplin talked him into it.
So 10s are a good size. I don't have any 10s. I got the 5.5s and 29s and 20s.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm thinking I want to get some of those 15s. I want to see one of those 15s.
I'll tell you another one's pretty neat. It's a 13-gallon view tanks.
What are they? Those can't be cheap though.
Oh well.
Wait, we got another Jeff? Oh, you're welcome, Jeff K.
I never truly bought mine. Well, I did buy one once, but I got a Blackwater kit that came with it. I wanted where was that at? I think that was Triple Crown.
Oh.
No, sorry, I wanted up at the NEC this year in Connecticut.
Hello, Bunny. Welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Buddy.
You're never here long enough for me.
Oh, and we've had enough of them.
Yeah. That's so sweet of you, honey. Thank you. So good to see you. June says I'm watching a 400 gallon. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you got to have big tanks when you have Oscars.
All right, I'm going to try and remember to call my Pet Supplies Plus and find out about that 15-gallon tank.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know what that thing would cost to get in.
What is it, a cube?
No, it's 20 high footprint, shorter.
Oh, okay.
20 high footprint, 20 long height.
That'll make no sense.
What?
But it's skinnier.
Right. It's basically it's 24, 12, 12.
I was at a talk last spring, and this guy was going on about how much better tanks are that are wider, more surface area than tall.
Well, it depends
there's more air to the surface.
Plus, it depends on your fish, right? I mean,
I guess so, but yeah.
20 longs are awesome for your bottom fish that want that space on the bottom. But
Yeah.
Aquascape says they are still producing the 15s that Equion is.
Well, that's what I thought we saw. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting somebody to get them in for you is the thing.
And also,
you got an email back from Aqueon.
Make sure you get them.
Can you order them? Well, shipping would be. There's no reason to order them from Aqueon because shipping would kill you.
Yeah, just get with your pet.
That's what I'm going to do. Yep.
Yeah, go to Petco and have them order them for you.
And then when they start to retail price, when the 50% sale is, say, hey, no, this is an Equion tank, we get 50% off.
Right. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that phone call tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is Petco sale still going on?
It goes on all the time.
I
don't think it's really a sale. I think it's just a come on, get you in, get you buying, because, you know.
It'll actually probably come back up in December.
Yeah.
Oh, it's off now, officially off right now?
I believe so. I think it was the beginning of the month.
Okay.
It was the whole month of August, I know that. And then it
went into September.
Yeah, it did.
It ended October 2nd.
Okay.
So
I love it. I am going to bed.
Yeah, all right. We'll call it right here. Thank you, everybody, so much.
It was today.
See you, everybody.
All right, David. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Take care.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.